Hey everyone, today we're unveiling a bizarre secret. Bodhi's safe was raided, and miraculously, it made him smile. Just then, a gunshot silenced the bar, and Freddy quickly wanted to see who was so fond of ruining the mood. However, they sprayed bullets, turning the window into a mistake instantly, but Freddy wasn't scared. He quietly sneaked around with the bar owner. He precisely shot down the intruder, who turned out to be a low-ranking henchman. Looks like he planned to join the party. Then, they dug a shallow grave in the wilderness, but luck was definitely not on their side. The next day, Freddy learned his son-in-law got beaten up badly last night and wondered if modern gangs still had principles. To be safe, he wanted his daughter's family to move to Tulsa, but she flat out refused. Just then, Good finally arrived from NYC, and Freddy let all his anger out on him. He told him to relay the message to the gang. If anyone dares to mess with my daughter again, he'll come back with a vengeance. After returning to NYC, Good said Freddy was thriving, wealth and power growing, but displeased with his daughter's situation. If not given an explanation, he'd quit the gang someday. After hearing this, Little Cat decided to deal with Freddy. But with his dad around, his plans were doomed to fail, plus he constantly belittled himself. Little Cat was boiling with anger. Peter had worked hard. This day was bound to come, but he never expected to die at his own son's hands. The news of the mob boss death spread quickly through the gang, including Freddy. He recalled all the strange events lately and realized the boss death was definitely suspicious, but he had no voice within the gang. Things were getting really precarious. To fend off attacks, he started shooting training with bar owner Mickey as instructor, but found them a joke. Picking up guns, they played around. Bodhi said he wasn't interested, but Freddy warned him to endure or get beaten up later. On Little Black's side, it was even crazier. He had all sorts of bizarre beliefs, as if he had a unique understanding of shooting. He claimed he could shoot everything except for the things in our dreams. No matter what he said, Little Black's beliefs seemed deeply rooted in his heart. Freddy told Mickey to find some skilled hands to prepare for the upcoming storm. Mickey then took Freddy to a ranch, hiring a few cowboys who weren't afraid of dying. Meanwhile, Freddy's old comrade, the broker, also showed up. Due to the war with the biker gang, he directly seized the boss' assets and froze all his illegal funds. That night, Lady Lan found Dwight saying they raided boss there but failed. He might have escaped abroad. She hoped Dwight wouldn't cause any trouble that could drag him in, as the ATF had been secretly investigating him. Dwight thanked her and invited her up for a drink. Little did he know, Lady Lan berated him so much it left him embarrassed. Just at that moment when the tension between them was brewing, the boss suddenly appeared behind Dwight, and Lady Lan quickly shoved Dwight aside and fired. They fired together as a team, but Lady Lan was unfortunately shot. Dwight rushed forward to protect her as others in the hotel rushed out to check on the situation. The sudden ambush ignited Dwight's anger, and soon the FBI arrived to take everyone away. Although Dwight has a complicated past, this time he was the victim, so the FBI couldn't find evidence to convict him, leading to his release. After leaving, Dwight headed straight to the hospital to visit Lady Lan. Seeing her lying there, he vowed to avenge her. However, Lady Lan looked troubled. She feared the higher-ups had found out about her date with Dwight. She said she might be investigated after being discharged, and Dwight felt guilty but promised to make it up to her. Soon after, Lady Lan received a letter from Dwight, which included a sympathy card and a USB drive containing a whopping $1 million. This was Dwight's way of compensating her, and Lady Lan was left speechless upon seeing it. Meanwhile, the boss was rallying his crew, deciding they must eliminate this thorn in their side named Dwight, before she could finish on the other side. The rebellious mob boss Yachai indeed arrived in Tulsa and was ready to show Dwight a thing or two when they met. However, upon meeting, Dwight didn't give Yachai any friendly greetings. What? I risked my life for your dad, yet you exiled me to this remote place. While I struggled, he plotted. Now you see my success, so you want to share it. Upon seeing Dwight's firm stance, Yachai was dumbfounded. That night the boss planned to ambush Dwight, but Dwight was ready and waiting for them. As soon as they entered the bar, they fell right into Dwight's trap, and an inevitable shootout ensued. During the fray, Little Black unfortunately got shot in the arm. When Dwight checked on him, he almost lost his own life. Fortunately, the girl from the pharmacy arrived just in time to help and took out the enemies attacking her. However, seeing the situation was turning against him, the boss attempted to retreat while still fighting, but fell straight into Dwight's. Ultimately, Dwight, with great force, seized the gun from the boss' grasp, and with a sharp bang of a gunshot, the boss departed for his new life. Dwight's influence has since become predominant in Tulsa. 3 months later, 70-year-old Dwight finally welcomed his second spring, as the cannabis farm owner's attentions were now firmly in his grasp. I mean, who wouldn't like a strongman like Dragonleaf? His mafia empire was taking shape, and his daughter Tina's family moved in beside him. Tina finally let go of her resentment, but just when everything seemed perfect, the pharmacy security told her a woman was waiting to see her outside. As she stepped out of the bar, she saw her old flame, Lady Lan. Dwight sensed something was off. This lady had just been discharged, but things weren't as bad as she thought. Instead, the higher-ups offered her a chance to return to her position. Ultimately, Dwight, surviving alcohol, fell to an older woman, ending Season 1 of Stallone's mob drama. Some praise this show, but this season just sets up for Season 2. Like and subscribe.